If music be the food of love, give me excess of it that I may feed the world.
I tell you what, it's the best energy because we're just playing. Just people getting together and having some fun with music. That's when you're able to create magic.
In Play On, I think music is their love language. It's how they reach out to each other heart to heart. And I think that's really how they discover their desires, is literally through the music. Hello, my name's Michael Buffong. I am the director of Play On.
My favourite song in the show would definitely be Mood Indigo. My name is Godwin and I'm the musical supervisor and arranger of Play On.
I've been working on this for a good few years. We've been trying to get it to stage. It's taken a while, but I am so happy that we're here now.
There's some really beautiful music in this show and some really gripping and powerful moments musically. I think it's the thing that people are going to buy into and be intrigued by because it's going to be different to what they know of Duke Ellington. So Play On is set roughly in the 1940s in the Cotton Club and sees a young woman who comes to learn songwriting with the Duke, who's the greatest songwriter of the time. But she learns that the Duke doesn't teach women. So she disguises herself as a young man. The Duke is in love with Lady Liv, who is the diva of the Cotton Club at the moment. And of course, Lady Liv falls in love with our heroine. So it's all about people not understanding who they really are. People wearing masks, disguises, very funny. So we have our kind of up-tempo ensemble numbers, and then we have some really powerful standalone moments like Mood Indigo. I'm not going to say what we do with it, but that's going to be very different. So we've done 2 workshops. The first workshop we did with a whole cast, creative team and small band. And this workshop here, we're having a musical workshop. So we're completely exploring the music, ripping it apart, taking it to extremes, seeing kind of where we want to take this show musically. So it's myself, the director, Ben Burrell, who's the amazing orchestrator, and Ashton Moore, who's the conductor and musical director of the show, and a small band. We're just playing around and seeing where we can push it really.
And we're seeing what a modern twist might sound like. What would our take on some of these songs be? What would our take on the A Train be? And what's a jazzier or bluesier slant on that? So we're really having a lot of fun playing with the musical styles that we have at our fingertips, as well as having the great kind of Ellington score to begin with. I'm
a sucker for a beautiful melody, and Duke Ellington really nails that. Sometimes what we're trying to do is kind of simplify things. In terms of the harmony we use in today's music, it's much more simple. So we've had a great starting block and with what he wrote, and now it means we can kind of pick it apart. We absolutely want to kind of bring it into now. The
first time I met Liam, I just felt like an instant connection. It's the kind of constantly going, what about, yeah, I agree, I like that. Ooh, what about this? That spark between us, it's never, it's always, yeah, and what about this as well?
This process, I have to say, has been one of the most enjoyable. So I sit next to Michael all the time and he might like hum things to me or say things and go, or whatever, like a fill. So which then I put it in a musical language which musicians will understand. It's been a really beautiful process so far, and loving working with him. It's been great.
I mean, to be surrounded by such talented people is humbling. I'm in awe. And that vibe in the room it's a privilege.
My objective is when you sit and hear that first number, I want to have established that world that you're walking into musically. My aim is that younger generations would come and see it and hear some of them in the music and leave it and be like, that's a bop, or there's some really cool moments in that show.
Great music, we're having a lot of fun playing with this Duke Ellington score. Yeah, come and see this.
It's an all-black show, all-black band. We don't see that a lot. And so I want people to come to the show, see the show, and see themselves, you know, and see they belong in theatre, and theatre isn't for just one type of person, but it's for everyone.
I can't wait to share this piece of work with everybody.